Mississippi at Sweet Swine of Mine Distributing. I'll find my co-host. Oh, there he is. Mark Lambert, the one and only.
Looking for my drink.
Well, that's important because I got mine right beside me.
It's so hot.
It is so hot. You got your mic on?
Yeah.
Everybody hearing you?
It's on.
Okay, cool. We're going to show this chat. You got something you want to say hi and all that, come join us. We'll be glad to answer any questions you got. And as the title says, it's taco night.
Taco Thursday.
Taco Thursday. We don't do it on Tuesday. We do it on Thursday around here.
We dare to be different.
We're going to have some Mexican street corn. So tell them what kind of tacos we're doing.
Look, in northern Mexico,
yeah,
they do barbacoa for Sunday morning.
Okay.
Or menudo for Sunday.
Wasn't that a band? Menudo?
It was.
Okay.
Menudo is hangover food Sunday morning. And barbacoa is traditional on Sunday as well. The tacos are barbacoa. And it's a really rich beef. And they make it out of all kinds of different stuff.
Okay.
In southern Mexico, like Mexico City and that region in south, there's more of an Aztec Indian influence. And so the Aztecs brought over lamb.
Yeah.
And so the barbacoa is lamb there.
Was it Mary that brought it over? Maria.
It
was Maria. That's in right. Mexico, it's Maria, right?
So
Maria had a little lamb. All right, go ahead.
So we had lamb barbacoa when I went down there. It was special. It was a really, really rich meat. Same kind, just different type of rich meats. So we decided, my buddy Nick Wolfolk, he brought us by some lamb ribs.
Okay. And I like old Nick.
He said, you like lamb ribs? I went, yeah. He said, you want some? Yeah. So he gave me 2 big old packs of lamb ribs. The EP Maynard took some and made some like Greek style and made everything under the sun with them. And we were talking about what we're kind of making taco with. And I was like, we could grill some of them lamb ribs off in the red box. And what we did is put a little bit of sal de mar, which is sea salt.
Okay.
And it's a smoked sea salt with chili habanero.
Okay.
And then we took a little bit of, actually it was just Pancho and Lefty steak rub.
All right. I just had some. That's what's stuck in my throat right now.
Because it's real fine black pepper and white pepper.
Yeah, that's it.
And then put them in the red box at 400 and browned them.
Okay.
And once they browned really good, we pulled them out and we got a basting brush and we got this adobo rico.
Okay.
And it's a Mexican braising sauce.
Like Mexican words, I'm going to let you go ahead and say.
And it's
because I'll screw it up.
It's a sweet chili sauce.
Yeah.
When I say chili, though, it's heavily ground up. There's the lid. It's not hot like you would think. It's super rich. But the ingredients in here, just so you can make it yourself, is water, vinegar, oil, fresh garlic, dried chilies, sugar, salt, herbs, and spices.
Look, somebody from Mexico. Who's that?
Greetings from Hermosillo. Ramses Bebe con ganas. Well, there you go, from Hermosillo.
Yeah. So I hope we do you justice.
So this, we brushed that on after they browned.
We're internationally known, baby.
Put these back into the pan.
Yeah.
With about 3/4 of a cup of some chicken stock made the other day.
Yeah.
Put the lid on tight. Put them back in there about another hour. And then pulled the bones, chopped it up, and then tossed it all through the liquid that was left in there. You tasted it. I mean, come on.
It's pretty legit.
So we're going to make some tacos with corn tortillas. We've got some fried chicharron jalapenos. And we're going to just do traditional pickled red onion, cilantro.
Yep.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple. All right. I have to tell you because here she is right here, the Steak Princess. Come on, Buck. The Steak Princess is on with us, and I have to tell you this show and this hat of the week is brought to you by Riley Steak Princess Wright with Steak Princess Barbecue, and it's a great-looking hat, and that is my hat of the week. And I did put a poll out there, but after about an hour, there was really no guessing about what was going to win. So she's a sweetheart, man, probably one of my favorite people out on the SCA trail.
Wrights are good people.
Hey, man, this girl is going to be something. And in barbecue and in steak for a long, long time. She has a passion about it, doing a lot of ancillaries, and she's good at everything she touches right now. So, I mean, just keep encouraging her.
She practices.
She practices. She's a hard worker, and she's very organized. I saw pictures of her like steak boxes that she had all her ancillary cups in there. I'm like, could you come clean my office, please? So, loving the hat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the hat, Joe Wilson. Joe Wilson, man, I appreciate you, and we're gonna pray for your wife. She's got COVID.
I saw that,
and just kind of been in the bed and stuff like that. So we got that going on. Definitely. Justin West says he got something special for us next week, and I think I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my friend Justin West to be here next weekend, cooking in our Steaks for Sheepdogs Classic, and that is next week. So get signed up if you want to. We got a steak cook on Saturday in Horn Lake, and we got ours here in Byhalia on Sunday. So 4 chances to cook a steak and win the golden ticket, and $1,000. Watermelon ancillary and taco ancillary on Saturday.
Put your thinking cap on. That's going to be some creativity.
Yeah, right and there. I just got word it's anything watermelon. So if you're making a watermelon drink, yes, you can. But you need to put 6 portions, and they need to fit inside that turn-in box. So anything, watermelon has to be the predominant flavor of that dish. So anything watermelon. Miss Karen says you don't want her organizing anything. I said, well, it looked good from the picture. She puts on
a good front anyway.
She does put on a good front. I'll make it happen. So we got the corn cam going on tonight. We got the EP on the
corn cam.
On the corn cam. So we about got that ready to go, right?
So you know what they call this? I mean, this the street corn, Mexican street corn.
Yeah.
You can do that on the cob, or we're going to cut it off tonight. But it's in Mexico they call it maize.
Maize
is corn, but that's dry corn.
Yeah.
That's if you refer to dry corn, it's maize.
Yeah.
If you refer to fresh corn, it's elotes.
Elotes.
So this is street corn.
Street elotes?
I don't.
Probably not street is not the word.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what street is, but it's Mexican street corn.
Gary Castile, he said, "Heck yeah, I registered for your contest this morning." Thank you so much, Gary. Where are you cooking from? I mean, where are you coming from?
Oh, he's right here close.
Gary is.
Gary's in here all the time.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. I knew I'd recognize the name. Bob Gonzalez says.
Partner.
Bob Gonzalez says this Mexican loves him some Mexican street corn. Bobby, you need to come see us too, man.
About the only thing Mexican about Bob Gonzalez is his name.
I wasn't going to say that now. I was going back through here seeing who I forgot. Rob Dopp says, heck yeah, tacos, baby. John Schultz, good evening, guys. Tacos are the bomb. Stephen Cross.
You want to go corn cam?
Yeah, we're going to go corn cam. Let's go. We're going to show on screen. Oh, look at here. I got to make that small. So roasted red pepper, and we got some corn going on the gas grill over here. This is the new Blaze grill,
that's
right?
It.
That's part of the new line that Mark has, the Blaze grill. Y'all come check those out. He got some new stuff coming. He got the Blaze. We got Hasty Bake. We have the Memphis Pellet Grill. That's all lined up for your outside.
All new PK300.
Oh, the PK300 just arrived today.
I
wish we had one of those together to show somebody. But
I know. They just came in, though,
They just came in.
But new, back in stock, it's not new, but back in stock today, we also got in the American Barbecue Systems All-Star and the Pit Boss.
Yeah.
From ABS.
And then we got this big old hickory sitting out here that we could fit Hogzilla. We could fit 375 slabs of ribs on. 250 Boston Butts. It's crazy. Weston says, looks like I know where to come for dinner. Well, come on, young Lambert. We'll feed you. You know where that's at. John C. says, congratulations on Galax.
Thank you.
Man, I was fixing to bring that up. Where's the banjo? And when are we starting the band?
Well,
we got enough to start a jug band.
What's the name of the jug band?
Okay. Joe Wilson sent me this. It was Ethan Otter.
Ethan Otter.
Ethan Otter and the Ethan Otter
Christmas.
Jug Band Christmas.
Jug Band
Jug
Christmas.
Band Christmas.
Hey, you need to talk about.
Hold on, let me. Oh, I don't have my phone. Do you have your phone?
Yeah, what you got?
Pull up that picture and I'll show it on screen.
Oh,
So
Talk about Scott, Dusty, Caroline,
yeah.
because they made that happen.
Well, we will. And I know it was a team effort, and you had a great team out there. Dusty came in first in the first ever Galax Steak event.
Yep.
I mean, we went out there. They drove 10 hours. He came in first. And then we had 3 top 10s.
Emmett Otter.
Emmett Otter. Did I say that wrong? Did I say Ethan Otter? Can y'all see that right there? I just took Scott and Dusty's and Mark's and our EP over here. I took their faces and put it on that movie poster there. Did you see that, EP? Did you see that?
I did not.
And I put the
awesome.
I'll send it to
You
you.
gotta send that to
I'll
me.
send it to you. I put the I also put the trophies in there. He's got the banjo and the fiddle
On the jug.
and the jug. So I'm getting a little too good at this Photoshop thing. It could get me in trouble. Hey, we got some people watching. Go ahead and hit that share button for us. So whatever you're watching, let your friends know what you're watching and family, and y'all go ahead and share that for us. But yeah, y'all had a good time. Martha asked James Holland. He's been practicing the banjo. Okay.
Ask James Holland.
It says, ask James Holland. He's been practicing in banjo.
Oh, get down. Okay.
Okay.
We'll bring it to him next time and let him pick us
We'll
a
pick
tune.
a little bit on it. Yeah. We need old Cole Reeves. I bet he can play the banjo.
He probably could.
He probably can play the banjo. He's a pretty talented fella. So you see the corn over there on the corn cam getting all nice. And all right, so the corn's coming off. What are we going to do to it after that?
What's the recipe?
We're going to chop it off the cob. We're going to add the mayonnaise, spices, and the cheese, butter. Mix it all up, and then it's ready to go.
Okay.
Shoot.
All right. What's the guy on Regis and Kathy Lee? They had their little side guy. What's that? What was his name? Remember what was his name?
I don't know.
Golly, somebody tell me. If somebody can say
Oh,
Regis and Kathy Lee, they had a little side guy, and his name started with a G. That's who he is. Gilman. It was Gilman. Nobody told me it was
Man,
Gilman.
how did you come up with that?
I don't know. My mind is like a file cabinet, and any box can open at any given time,
Like
or
your,
it can just sit empty, and I can go.
like your wife said. Huh?
My wife said, "What are you thinking about?" Absolutely nothing. That's what I'm thinking about. See, what women don't understand is their mind is always going, always thinking about something. They've got 1 million file cabinets open at one time. A man can close all his file cabinets and just be sitting there going, when am I going to eat again? And that's really what we're concerned about. Yeah, everybody's saying Gilman now.
And if you open one of my file cabinets and I ain't ready, it might take me a minute.
Yeah, it might take me a minute to get kick-started.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's like
So-
you open a file cabinet and they ain't got no tabs on them.
Yeah, that's right. Be like, hold on, give me a minute. Man, these two guys, Maynard and Lambert had way too much time together. They talked about what we were going to cook for the next month, I think.
Uh-huh.
And then they were talking about desserts, and they said about half the time was talking about eggs for some reason.
Yeah, we like eggs.
Yeah, I like eggs from my head down to my legs. And then, but so I sent them a text and I go, hey guys, what are we gonna do Monday night? And they both like said at the same time, lamb tacos. Like, so they already had this figured out. So make my life pretty easy. John C said it's very peaceful when all the file cabinets are closed. Exactly. I agree with you, buddy. I like to live that way most of the time. When I get off work, I'm like, file cabinets closed.
Shut her down.
Shut her down. Okay, what we got going on here, man?
Man, we just got a little roasted red bell pepper.
Let me pop back over here and show you what you're doing.
Roasted red bell pepper, and we just pull the charred skin off of it.
Yeah.
That's just a little
And
little
Santa, we
taco
just got
topping.
it. Oh, yeah.
A little extra taco topping. We got
And
a
then-
little garlic salsa.
Garlic salsa. And then what else did you do over there?
We got some quick pickle red onion.
All right.
And if you guys have never pickled red onion, just slice it up, throw it in a bowl. About, we did a half cup of sugar to about a cup of white vinegar, about a cup of red vinegar, and some smoked salt.
Yeah.
And when you put it, and then heat it up in the microwave for about 3 minutes, it's ready to go. And I mean, this was a fresh red onion just a little while ago.
Yeah. And then we got lime. Somebody said don't forget the lime.
There is
We
lime.
got the lime.
Limes are right there.
John C says, I drive truck long distance, so I keep the file cabinets closed whenever I get the chance.
See, there's all the toppings.
Pay
right there.
attention to what you're doing, but close the file cabinets, brother. Watch the traffic signs. Man,
What the corn cam looking like? Oh, yeah.
we're going to pop back over there.
It's
Look
starting
at
to pop.
that thing.
Just about ready to come off and be sliced off the cob.
Corn's dancing.
You know, I forgot how to drink for a minute.
Did it all run all down into the microphone?
Yeah. Bob Harvey, good evening. Danny Green.
Holmes.
Holmes said he's up here in Iowa at Riches.
Oh, okay.
See that kern?
Oh, there's plenty of kern up there.
It's up in Iowa.
Des Moines is.
And also, speaking of Iowa, that contest was in Iowa. I'd like to congratulate Sandy Brown for the second perfect score ever in the SCA. And Sandy Brown is a great world champion, but a great, representation of what SCA
I hadn't
is
wrapped
all
my
about.
head around that yet. That means all 5 judges gave you a 10.9 in flavor, too.
That's right.
Go.
You got a 10 on every category, and you got a 10.9.
That blows my mind.
So 5 judges sat there and said, this is the best steak I've ever had, hands down, boom, boom, boom. She was using that Boar's Not Out Midwest Dust, man.
Yep.
That's 2 perfect scores using that Midwest Dust.
The stars have to align, too, for that all stuff.
Oh, I know. I know it does, but
it says something. Both of them recently, it came out, and they both used it and got perfect score.
yeah, they're both running it.
Leave that on there.
They're
Dennis.
both the test
I got to do the tortillas.
the test people out there for that Midwest Dust, and they just happen to have 2 perfect scores. So
Yep.
I'd say that's a pretty good testament for a rub that hadn't been out yet, that hadn't even came out yet. Jim Hudgens says, "Hi from Gatlinburg. I need a mix. I needed a little vacation. I got you." Danny Green says, "Holmes, what's in that mix-up drink?"
That mix-up drink, Holmes, is your favorite. It's seltzer and white balsamic vinegar.
Oh, that's what's in there, man. Look at this corn, guys. I'm gonna show this over here. Look at that corn. That's probably hot, but man, look at that. Y'all see that? That is pretty. Man, that's pretty.
We're grilling off our corn tortillas.
Danny Green says, "God, home."
God, Holmes. You don't like it.
Oh, you were being sarcastic when
Yeah,
you said that's
I
his
was,
favorite.
yeah.
Now I got Mr. Lambert over here on the
Tortilla can.
tortilla cam now.
If y'all don't do this to your tortillas, then you ain't doing it right.
Man. Y'all make sure to hit that share button.
And if you
Get that-
watch on YouTube, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button to Sweet Slime of Mine Distributing. And we're also on Old School with Mark and Ashley. So go subscribe to those two YouTube channels.
And if you haven't subscribed to Sweet Slime of Mine Distributing on YouTube, ease on over and do it.
Yeah. It ain't nothing but 5 seconds.
That's it.
Man, that looks good, man. You got that cob kind of soft on that one, didn't you?
Well, what we didn't say so far is that we actually roasted this corn before
Oh, I didn't know that.
we put it on the grill.
Well, that way it didn't take as long for TV magic.
Exactly.
This is not every TV magic has to be
That's
done.
what the EP's all about.
Yeah, all TV magic doesn't have to be done on the Food Network. It can be done right here at the Test Kitchen. Chris says, right, no Mexican eats cold tortilla. I hate that.
Or microwave.
Or microwave. Don't microwave your tortilla.
You can do this on the skillet too, but you know.
Yeah, you can do more of them on the grill.
Yep.
Man, that's looking good, brother. My mama got so upset recently over cold tortillas.
Can't
My
have
mama's been upset over a lot of things, but it wasn't cold tortillas. Rue said he wants to see more Buck.
it. Rue.
Rue. That's Mark Krigler's dog. Subscribe to Holmes' YouTube channel. And don't be shiving. Ain't nobody that needs shiving. Is that shiving? Did I say that wrong?
You know, it's shiving. You're right.
It's shiving? Did I
Shiving.
say that right?
He said, "Don't be shiving. Nobody. Don't be shiving. Nobody don't need shiving."
That's right. Don't be karate chopping. Anybody that don't need karate
That's right.
chopping.
Try this on your dogs or your kids.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, he's fixing to pull those tortillas off. Looks like we might make some tacos.
It's going down. Look at him. Buck's down there cleaning up whatever you drop.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He likes corn too.
So, how long did you cook this, like all together, just so we'll tell somebody?
All right, so we put the corn in the oven at 375
Yeah,
for 45 minutes
yeah.
in the shuck.
In the shuck, inside the shuck. Did you wet the shuck or anything?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
wet the shuck
Wetted
down.
it, and I also put a little bit of water in the
Pan?
cookie sheet.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, 45 minutes, 375, and then you saw us char that over there.
Yeah.
So we
You
need
got a little-
that one right there.
Got a little shuck in there.
You need this for your goods.
All right.
Some
So
lime.
we're gonna do some lime juice.
So you got lime, you got cilantro, you got green onions,
Yep.
you got some of those
Cilantro.
pickled, quick pickled onions right there.
Yep.
And then
Green
what's
onions. And that is
Ajo.
a little garlic.
Yep.
I got you. So we're scraping all this.
Yep.
It was like shake and bake, and I helped.
that's right.
All right. So we got to put a little mayo in there.
Yep.
Right
It's
here.
over here.
What
What's he got?
There we go.
What's Danny got?
You done mixed it all up.
What's Danny got?
He's got rubbed the cafe.
What are we doing over
Coffee
there?
rub.
All right, we're gonna hide the corn can. Man, that mayo looks different.
It's mayonnaise.
That's because we
Mayonnaise.
doctored it up a little bit.
I hear you.
You want cheese?
Yep.
You may whip that around, or are you getting all that out of there?
I'm trying to get all this out of here.
Where that cheese at?
Mexican mayo.
Yeah.
There it is.
Started with.
Huh? Where you get that mayo from?
That Mexicans left it after Memphis and Maine. I don't
Oh,
know where they got it.
I don't know. They might have brought it with them.
At the Mexican store.
That might be contraband.
That was one of my
I mean, you have to smuggle mayo.
one of the leave behind.
You have to smuggle mayo across the border.
You ready?
No, I'm gonna say not.
Oh yeah.
This guys, this is like Mexican
smells
Parmesan.
good.
What it amounts to.
Say Mexican what?
Parmesan cheese.
Oh, I thought you said Papa John's.
Mexican Papa John.
Mexican Papa John's.
We need
You mean
a few
Papa
of
Juan?
Yeah, Papa Juan.
A few of those.
Me chop them
roasted
up?
red peppers.
Chop some up?
Man,
I mean, more?
it's too hot to hear, right?
Oh, it's way too hot here.
I said to hear, to be able to hear.
No.
Right. So I thought you said Papa Juan. I promise we're having a good time and there's no alcohol involved. At
Zero.
all. Zero amounts. Look at that. That's some of that Mexican street corn.
Serious Mexican street
We're
corn.
going to lay that next to a taco here in just a minute.
Yep.
All right.
Danny Green says, Holmes, look at your text.
Look at my text.
That can't be nothing but good.
You know, tell Holmes is probably into the brown.
What's up?
Holmes, he got corn.
Oh, he does have some corn.
That's
Some
a
big
sweet corn.
Iowa corn.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Holmes.
All right, okay. Chris says, is it Cotija
Cotija.
or Codita? What did he say?
It's Cotija.
Cotija. So the T first.
Yep.
Yeah, Danny Green said brown.
See.
C.
I know.
Affirmative.
I know how Danny rolls.
Affirmative, he says.
Cotija.
Cotija. See that? Let's get that. Cotija. You can get that to K. Roger.
Just so you did, if in case you didn't know, that J sounds like a ha.
Aha. The J is a ha.
Is a ha.
Okay, I got you.
Makes a ha.
Cotija. Man, I'm gonna say hi to the. Oh,
I just had an air sandwich.
I'm gonna say hey to these tacos. Oh my gosh, man. We need a taco cam. Hold on.
Wow.
We're fixing the. Oh my gosh, what is that?
Look, I'm going to show you how it's
Hold
done.
on, Buck, excuse me, man. Let me see how. Hold on. Show on screen. We're fixing them.
This was lamb ribs, and I was thinking,
Oh.
what was there? Maybe 15 sides, little 4-bone sides. That's what you got to do. A little some of that. Then you got to do a little,
Oh my gosh,
some of
man.
that. And you got to have some of these pickled onions.
Can y'all see that?
You need to talk about the pickled onions.
Yeah, them pickled onions ain't playing.
Yeah, those are simple, y'all. I mean, it's just sugar, white vinegar, red vinegar, and heat. That's all it amounts to.
Eric Hodson, man, you need to come on down and join us, brother. You close enough, you can get you a taco real quick.
And then you take some of this.
Some of that side dip there.
Yeah, and you just
This reminds me of Memphis
look
and
at
May.
that. Look at that.
Come on down with it. Let me get it. Hold on. There
That
we
right there is
There we
made
go.
for eating.
Well, we're getting a live studio audience. They decided they did not want to be on camera real quick.
Who's that?
The live studio audience decided they didn't want to be on camera real quick.
All right, Danny. Come
All
give
right.
us.
Man, that was good. We're going to swap that up. We're going to hide that. So, Eric said it would take a springboard to get me out of this recliner. I hear you, brother. If I ever saw mine, I'd be the same way.
I'll be glued to it. When I sit down in it, it's over.
Yeah, it's going to be OV when I get home. Look at that. He's making good little boats right over here.
Little boats of love.
Little boats of love.
That's right.
Man, that looks nice.
We keep getting that back in the 57 Chevy on the street top.
Yeah.
Hey, those are real when they do that at the back of a truck. Back of, showing up out the back of a car out of a cooler.
I'm gonna tell you, this reminds me so much of Memphis MA with the Mexican team. Golly, man, they made every kind of taco believable.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. That's how they live. He said, Danny Green says, Holmes, that looks good, but do we need to talk about our epic duck tacos with the pickled onions?
Oh, we did the same thing with some duck tacos, some wild duck, mallard.
Yeah.
We did the pickled onions. We
Man,
made a little
when
adobo.
it's duck season, I think we need to recreate that.
I think we might have to do that.
Hashtag point, he says.
I need to get Holmes over in here to do it.
Yeah, we
Do it
need
with
to get Holmes to come on.
We all about that.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
It's pretty good, isn't it? What do you think about that? Isn't it good? It's just like peas and carrots. It just goes to get.
Point.
All right. Coming all together. I'll get this boat right here and I can do some currying. Man, yeah.
Go on and get that one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, get up on it.
Give me that fork right there. All right, Hannah. Thank you. Let's see what's this all about.
Dude, that lamb is off the chart.
It's off the hook, man. I
Yep.
mean, come on.
Mary might have had a little lamb, but it was tender.
Yes, sir.
Well, talk to
That
him.
right there is
I
spot on.
don't want to talk. Hey,
Mm.
Like I said, judges this weekend is going to have a good time.
oh my goodness.
You want a little garlic sauce?
Hey, what's the Tim asked, what's the ratio of the sugar and vinegar on them onions?
It was about a half a cup of sugar to 3/4 of a cup of white vinegar and 3/4 of a cup of red vinegar.
Okay.
And maybe a teaspoon of salt. About it.
Roast them.
Oh,
What? Oh yeah, give me some of that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that do it
good
right there?
Lord.
That does it right there.
That does it. If y'all wondering what does it, it's the La de Ajo, which is just a garlic salsa from Sociedad Mexicano Paderos.
It's got some heat. Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man!
Ain't no count, is it?
I mean, seriously, bruh.
Come at me. He didn't like it. Bring me anything. I'll make another one.
Yeah. Why is yours empty? Don't blame it on Buck.
It evaporated. Defective.
The bottom fell out of my boat.
That's right.
Greg says, "What are we doing? What are you doing next week?" We don't know yet,
I
man.
don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Look at there.
Thank you, sir.
You ready for another one over there? Hey, this is just a
Hey,
taco
with Greg
party.
coming in town, we're gonna do a whole bunch of cheese, something, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's his favorite,
Everything with cheese,
right, Greg?
right, Greg? We're gonna do grilled cheese sandwiches. Dude,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you could sell that for any amount of money right here.
It's so good.
We ate at sea level yesterday down in Pass Christian.
Yeah.
You talk about some great fish tacos. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Marcio did us right.
Look at that. Pay out.
I'm gonna tell you, that street corn, Maynard,
You got to get on it. He did it.
that's it, son.
You need some more? That one?
You dipped your toe in that, son. Yeah,
I'm gonna see about it. I ain't had it yet.
son.
Legit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we get the fried jalapenos.
Oh, Danny.
I'm just gonna throw a couple pieces of lamb on top of here.
Mm. G-Man, Jenny.
Oh, you are so right. That
What?
corn is legit.
Oh, that corn is real.
How about that lamb? You ever had anything like that?
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Guys, this is the most succulent.
I'm gonna tell you that before I had Eric's lamb ribs, I was not a big fan of lamb. Until they were cooked right, I was not a big fan of lamb.
Those lollipop chops he did, yeah.
The
Remember those?
lamb chops, yeah. I was not a fan of that at all, of lamb at all. But then
That recipe is legit.
Eric cooking them, I was completely fine with that. Every time I've had lamb before, it was kind of gamey. You know, it has a strong gamey taste to it. But if it's done right, obviously, it's done right.
Come on.
Yeah.
So, guys, remember this little.
And some corn.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Let me rake you off some.
If you can find you some lamb ribs, just put some salt on them, brown them on the grill.
There you go,
If
bud.
you don't have any of this braising sauce right here,
Get you some of that.
then really you can just take some fresh dried chili guajillos and pasillas,
Yeah,
hydrate them in some hot water,
what he said. Write that down.
and then once they come out, a little bit of lime juice or orange juice,
Yeah.
some salt, some pepper, and then blend that dude up. If you need to add a little bit of brown sugar maybe to sweeten it up. This has got a little sugar in it. But outside of that, it's pretty darn simple with the chilies. This has got a little bit of oil that makes the paste,
Yeah.
that makes it a real saucy, pasty. It's not a lot of water. It just has enough water and oil just to kind of make it slurry. This stuff is it's not a liquid. It's like an extra thick barbecue sauce. So
Okay.
if you just rehydrate some fresh dried chilies, oil, water, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of lime juice, you can come up with kind of the same thing to paint on. Put a little liquid in your pan, cook them until they're tender, chop them up.
Okay.
Easy peasy. You can do the same thing with lamb shoulder.
Yeah. Man, somebody else we need to mention. We're gonna pray for here in just a little while.
This is the star of the show, guys.
That's it. I'm gonna tell you that was warm, but it was good.
It makes it pop, doesn't
It'll
it?
light you up. We're gonna pray for her here in a little while. Goose.
He got COVID too.
Yeah, and not doing. I don't think he's doing real well. He's in the hospital.
If you're in the hospital with it, it's bad.
Yeah, and his real name is
Taco.
His real name is Jeff Terry, right?
Jeff
Terry, right? Okay. So our SCA family, we're gonna pray for Jeff, and otherwise known as Goose, and man, just remember them, and Joe Wilson's wife is also had the COVID, and she's doing okay right now. She's at the house, but definitely keep them in their prayers.
Oh wait.
Man, the tacos look wonderful.
They're legit.
They are legit.
You ready for another?
I will be in a minute. I ate one on camera. I don't think I want to do another one on camera because I might get sloppy with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
I might,
hey, we won't judge you.
I know you won't. I know you won't. And it's my self-pride that is ruining it for me. You know? I know what it is. Guys, we've kind of this thing, and it's not about what we did or nothing, because it's only the Lord and how God moves. And I'm so happy to see God moving through this stake church, man.
It's blowing up.
It's really blowing up, dude. And it's all over the country. And we're coordinating who's doing it where and all that kind of stuff. We got some stake church. If you'll follow Stake Church on Facebook, we got some stake church decals, and we're selling those right now. And every month we're going to pick a different charity for the proceeds to go to. So we're selling the stickers or decals for $3, and all the proceeds are going to like this month it's going to be St. Jude Children's Hospital. And so we're going to pick a different charity every time, and that's just it, man. I love the outpour and people getting together before they cook a steak. We did it 2 times in Tulsa, in Oklahoma. I saw it from this past weekend in Pennsylvania and Florida and Texas. I mean, just all over. What? Wilson, Arkansas. Galax, Virginia. And it just warms my heart to see God move that way and through a bunch of cookers, and that we break down the barriers of that pride and ego and all those things, and to step out and be bold for the Lord. That's what it's all about, man. I had a few things I didn't talk about in my previous life. Religion and politics was one of them. But I'm still not talking about religion. I'm talking about my relationship. And it's not about religion. It's my relationship with Christ, that I walk with my friend Jesus Christ every day. And it's a walk. It's not, hey, something I talk about on Sunday. It's a Monday through Sunday thing. I saw a T-shirt one time that said Jesus is not just a weekend thing. And so it's an everyday thing for me.
I was walking down the street in Galax, Virginia, and there's a bunch of vendors set up.
Yeah.
And one of them had barbecue sauce, and he had little cups of it. He said, hey, let me try my sauce. And as he handed it to me, I looked down and it said, preacher sauce.
Preacher sauce.
I said, are you the preacher?
Uh-huh.
He goes, I am. He said, right here at Christ Church, Galax, Virginia.
All right.
I said, and you make barbecue sauce? He goes, it's just a thing I like to do.
Yeah.
And he said, it just gives me a way to minister to people outside of church.
Yeah.
In a non-threatening way.
That's right.
And I said, boy, that's really cool. And I tasted his sauce. It's called Hellfire and Brimstone.
Hellfire and Brimstone.
And let me tell you, it is really, really, really good. It's a spicy barbecue sauce. It's different than anything I've ever had. And he's got a little story on the back of it. And I saw that, and I told him, I said, hey, man, we're going to have Cook's Church at our site here at 4:30. If you would like, come on over and join us. He goes, what'd you say?
Yeah.
I said, Cook's Church. He goes, what's that?
Yeah.
I said, well, all the steak cooks get together at somebody's site 30 minutes before the cooks meeting, and we just do a little devotion and say a prayer for one another.
Yeah.
And just makes us better for the day. And he goes, I like that. I'm going to come do that. And he did. And he closed us in prayer. It was awesome.
Awesome. Charles says, can't be a one day a week Christian. You either are one or you aren't one. There's no in between. Yeah, exactly right. You can't be a full-time, part-time Christian for a full-time devil, because that devil's going to work on you all the time. And so if you let your guard down, that's when he's going to slip in. So we have to We have to be a full-time Christian.
And make it cool to be a Christian.
That's right. I've said this before. I don't ever want to be a reason why somebody doesn't follow Jesus. I want to be an example. Also, somebody say, look at me, how I act or how I talk or how I treat people, and go, man, if that guy says he's a Christian, I don't want nothing part of
Or
that.
how I eat tacos.
Or how I eat tacos on camera like an animal. That's it. But I mean, y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, I never want to be the excuse that somebody looks and says, if that guy's a Christian, I don't want to be any part of it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. And so that's just me, man. Man, it's about 15 to 8.
It went by quick.
It did go by quick. And we didn't. Mark, can you cook them on the red box? What are you
We
asking,
did cook them
Gary?
on the red box.
We did cook the lamb ribs on the red box.
Yep.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Start to finish.
Hey,
About 15 to no, it was about 18 briquettes on top 2 racks.
Yeah.
Flipped them over after about they probably cooked 35, 40 minutes, and I flipped them over one time and swapped the racks one time.
yeah.
And then put them in the pan, a little liquid, little braising sauce,
That's it.
and then put them back in there for about another hour. So total cook time was no more than 2 hours.
So yes, Gary, you're here in Memphis, man. I can't wait to meet you and see y'all at the cook next week. And man, we had a good time. This red box. I'm gonna take a little line from my guy Jody at RecTech. You can cook anything from biscuits to briskets in there. I mean,
That's right.
It cooks everything, you know. So come get you one of these red boxes. We're gonna give away one this weekend. Next weekend. The grand champion of our steak cook-off, the Steaks for Sheepdogs Classic. The grand champion. You have to top 10 in both Steak A and Steak B. The highest overall score, top 10 qualifier. So if you do that, you got yourself a brand new red box. Steaks for Sheepdogs seasoning pack. Also a Sweet Swine of Mine seasoning pack. And you get the heat deflector and all that kind of good stuff.
All that jazz.
All that jazz and then some. So,
And the golden ticket.
and a golden ticket. What's that?
You doing the double or single?
We're doing a double.
Two golden.
That's
There will be
golden
2
ticket.
golden tickets
right.
given away. Oh, actually 3 golden tickets given away because we have Steak A, Steak B, and anything watermelon. And again, that can be a watermelon drink. It just has to be the predominant flavor in whatever you do. You can do watermelon ribs. It just has to be the main ingredient, the main flavor, the main taste. Watermelon drink, it has to be 6 individual cups in your turn-in box. So we have to give the judging samples and all that. If you bring one drink, it's not gonna work. So it's not like a mixed drink contest. It is a ancillary contest with anything goes, but you have to bring 6 individual drinks. If I explained that right, Danny. Thank you. So I'm gonna say let's pray and let's end this dude because we can go back in the cool weather in there
And make another taco.
and make another taco and eat it off screen. All right, let's pray. Our gracious Heavenly Father, Lord, we just thank you for this day. We thank you for these friends and Lord, just coming together. Lord, just be with those that need you. Lord, I'm praying right now for Dawn Wilson. I'm praying right now for Jeff Terry. We're just lifting those people up to you, Lord. Just cover them and protect them and keep them safe. And you are the great physician, Lord. If it's in your will, it will be done. And Lord, just thank you for this food and this fun time and fellowship. And thank you for everybody watching. And just bless those homes across the, I guess, world now that is watching this show. And Lord, that we may be a glimmering light for you, shining brightly in this dark, dark world. In Jesus' name I pray.
Amen.
All right.
Thank y'all for watching. God bless you. Make yourself some lamb tacos.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
It's
That's
a
right.
great idea. All right. Y'all come back and see us next week. It's competition week for us. We'll be cooking in Horn Lake next Saturday, and we'll be cooking in right here at Byhalia next Sunday. We won't be cooking, but we'll be around doing a lot of busy stuff. But we will be cooking.
I might do the watermelon.
Oh, yeah, you did say something. Yeah. Go ahead and give him the money now. All right. So no, y'all come compete. Be creative. Y'all come do this. Anything watermelon. Y'all come join us. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have steak church on Saturday and Sunday. Y'all come join us. Horn Lake at the Green Tomato Catering over there off Nail Road and 51. In Horn Lake, and then right here at Sweet Swine of Mine Distributing on Sunday at 113 Edwards Road, Byhalia, Mississippi.
Bring lots of water.
Bring lots of water and ice and all that kind of good stuff. Stay cool, stay hydrated. God bless. Love God and love people, y'all. We'll see you next week.
See y'all.
Thank y'all.